Follow the tracks from the Chicago skyline and you'll find some of the most violent neighborhoods in America. Last year here in the Windy City, 530 people were murdered, fewer than the previous 2 years.
I'm trying to see 50. That's why I don't be outside no more, none of that, for real.
A group called Cure Violence is using a novel approach to reduce the killings, treating violence like an epidemic and sending health workers, mostly former gangsters, into dangerous neighborhoods to stop the contagion.
A lot of people don't know violence is like, it's contagious. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's a disease, you know what I'm saying? It come from our kids watching us, you know what I'm saying, do the same thing. I got 2 pistol felonies.
The approach started in 2000, after spending 15 years with the World Health Organization battling tuberculosis, cholera, and AIDS in Africa. Dr. Gary Slutkin returned to Chicago to find an astonishing parallel.
It looked to me just like these other problems, like these other infectious diseases. There's to say the maps showed clustering just like cholera and AIDS. I said, this is a contagious disease.
In West Chicago, in the most dangerous police district in the country, shootings and killings fell 67% in the first year. Since then, the program has expanded to several of Chicago's worst neighborhoods and to 25 other cities and more than 14 countries. We joined the group in 2013 when a rival gang shot up the van of a man called Granddad in a case of mistaken identity. As the gang prepares to retaliate, Granddad calls Cure Violence, then known as Ceasefire. After the violence interrupters broker a tense negotiation, the gunmen offer $300 for repairs, the price of a life here.
No retaliation, till everybody just stand down, we're gonna be good.
The violence interrupters like to get out and meet people during the cold months because summer is when everyone's out and that's when the violence happens. So a little interaction now can mean a more peaceful summer. Studies show neighborhood violence interrupters can reduce killings by 50 to 70%. New York and Los Angeles each spend about $25 million a year on the program.
I'm a gun carrier, I'm a shooter. If you with me, 9 times out of 10, you're finna do the same activity. We appreciate you too, man.
Oh, come on, appreciate y'all. Trying to make a difference. We trying to save one, save them, you know.
But funding for Chicago, where it all began, is just $5 to $6 million a year. And each year, the city sees more murders than the 2 larger cities combined. But even $5 million has made a difference. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Chicago.